Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make a robin out of a paper plate. Here are the things that you're going to need. You're going to need a paper plate that has a line in half and then a straight line dividing the bottom in half, just like this. You'll need a brown circle, a triangle that's orange, some crayons, a glue stick, and some scissors. Once you have all of that, you should be ready to go. The first thing that we're going to do is you're going to take your plate and make sure that these two spots are at the top. We are going to take a red crayon and we're going to color along the bottom, kind of where that circle meets the edge of the plate, just right here. Let me show you what I mean. Notice as I'm coloring, I'm making sure that I'm not leaving a lot of white spots. And if I do, I go back to fill those in. So right now, your plate should look similar to this. A red kind of coloring around the bottom of your plate. If you need to pause this video so you have more time, go ahead. Go ahead and color in that bottom of your plate. So have you ever seen a robin before? Do you think you know what we're going to do next? What color we're going to use? Brown. Brown is the next color that we are going to use. Go ahead and find that, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Now we're going to color the rest of our plate brown. Remember, Miss O'Rourke is coloring very, very quickly, so if you need to pause the video so that you have more time, that's absolutely fine. Notice that I'm doing some careful coloring and making sure I'm not leaving a lot of light or white spots left in my drawing. Remember to take your time and just make sure you're doing your best coloring job you can. I know you can do a great job. Now your plate should look like this. Most of your plate will be brown with a little bit of red alongside the bottom of your plate. The next step, we are going to need scissors. Make sure you're using them safely and only using them for your paper plate. Watch carefully to my directions before you start cutting because you might not have another paper plate to start back on. So listen very, very carefully. What we are going to do is we are going to cut on the black lines and only the black lines. And then I'll show you what we are going to do next. Be careful when you're cutting to make sure that you don't accidentally get hurt. When you are cutting, you should only have 3 parts if you cut on the black line. Now that you have your 3 parts, we are going to start constructing the robin. You are going to need to have your circle, your triangle, and a glue stick. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to put the tail on our robin. The tail on our robin is going to go right here on the end. You want to make sure the red part is on the bottom. That is going to be the robin's belly. This piece is going to be the robin's wing. It's going to kind of start in the middle of its tummy, okay? And the last thing you're going to glue on is you've got your head and your bird's beak. Don't forget to give your bird an eye. Let's go ahead and make sure all those pieces get glued on. Remember, when you use a glue stick, don't twist it all the way up to the top. When you have too much glue out, it sometimes breaks. Don't forget to put your glue stick lid back on when you are all the way finished. And the last thing you need to do is add an eye for your bird on that head. Great job following directions, my friends. You have now created a robin. Something that sometimes we do in the classroom to keep these from falling off because sometimes our glue doesn't hold on it very well. And sometimes we ask an adult to go and get a stapler and staple those pieces on so that they don't fall off. Some paper plates work a little bit better with glue, but Miss O'Rourke's paper plate, it's not very sticky. So now we've got it stapled on there so they will not fall off. Another thing you could do is add some tape. Thanks again for making your robin with me today. I hope it turned out well. Don't forget to put your name on the back of your robin so that everybody knows whose it is. Thank you for working with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!